My name is Jeremy Thornburg. First, I was an undergrad at IPFW. It's a school in Fort Wayne, Indiana. And I worked with their men's volleyball team. Started out as a student manager. And then my last year, I was an student assistant. My coach there, he's a Hall of Fame coach, told me that I had some skills that I should maybe pursue coaching. And so I put out my application, and this place hired me. So that's why I'm here. The team right now is doing really well. I think we're doing at or a little above what we expected for preseason. We had a really tough out-of-conference schedule. We've had tournaments every weekend away. So the girls have been working really hard while we're traveling, tough travel schedule. We've played some really good teams. We've played a couple Big 12 teams in Kansas and Baylor. Played them tough. We went to 4 sets with both of them, so we didn't pull them out, but we played tough. And we got a good win last weekend against Northern Iowa, who's won their conference every year, been to the tournament the past 10 years. So that was a good boost for us. So we made this kind of out-of-conference schedule really tough so that these girls were prepared for conference and prepared for at the end of the year when we really want to make it to the NCAA tournament. That's our goal. I think we're ready, and I think we're ready to come into this weekend, our first conference weekend, doing really well. Right now we're 9-6. Like I said, we lost a couple really good schools. We've lost to Long Beach State, who's a perennial powerhouse. Misty May's former alma mater, so if everybody knows Misty May. We lost to Baylor and Kansas Big 12 teams. And we lost to Tulsa, who's got 2 All-Americans on their team. But we've kept up with all of them. We've been competitive. It's just pulling out the actual wins out of them. This next weekend is Florida Atlantic and Florida International. This is our first conference weekend. It's going to be kind of new for at least us as a staff. We're a brand new staff, so we haven't really seen these conference teams yet. Actually, these girls are a wealth of knowledge when it comes to these teams because they see them every year, sometimes twice a year. So it's nice, but we have a lot of video on them. We trade a lot of video, and we've kind of watched and seen how they play. One nice thing about preparing for this weekend is they're both kind of mirror images. These teams are kind of the same team, one and the same. They have some power left sides that'll do most of the work for them, and some big middles. So we just need to go in knowing that we got to put a good block. We played really strong defense in the out-of-conference schedule, so we need to carry that over, play some good defense, and actually terminate some balls. I think we should beat both of these teams pretty handily, but we just need to show up and play our game and not play to their level.